Our Living 808 ride used to get us around town is from Tony Hyundai in Wapio, but much like some of the other brands, Hyundai also has a luxury line.
And we wanted to know a little bit more about it, so we headed to the Tony Group to visit Genesis of Wapio. Standing in the showroom of Tony Hyundai out here at the Tony Group, but it is called Genesis of Wapio, and there's an expert out here. His name is Scott Robertson. Thank you so much for being with us on Living 808. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Tell me about the Genesis. What is Genesis?
So Genesis is the luxury line of Hyundai that they're created, just how Toyota has Lexus, Honda has Acura, Hyundai now has Genesis. So that's our luxury segment.
Okay, so it's the luxury brand. Perfect. How is it changing the game? What makes it so unique?
What makes Genesis unique is they're just bringing great design, great performance. Just like any good team, they've hired a lot of engineers from around the luxury segment, and they're really bringing everything that they have from the Hyundai line into Genesis. So great performance, great reliability and safety.
And right behind you says the car of the year, drive of a lifetime, Motor Trend car of the year, the Genesis G70. Is that this?
That is this one.
Tell me about the G70.
So the G70 is all new for 2019. It's a performance luxury vehicle, a little bit smaller, so comparable to a BMW 3 Series or Mercedes C-Class.
Okay. Can't really get a good feel unless you're in the car driving it yourself. That's why you guys invited me out here, right?
Exactly.
So should we get into it?
Definitely.
Maybe not this one. We'll go on the one. We'll go outside to the one that's getting wet.
Okay.
All right.
Plan.
Perfect.
Good deal.
Out to the drive. Woohoo! Looky.
Oh.
This is super. Oh man, this is nice.
They're really legit.
Okay.
All Genesis have all the standard safety technology. So automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist, lane departure. All the latest technology is standard, which is nice.
I noticed there's a heads-up display too, which is pretty sick.
There is a heads-up display. It is pretty sick. Inside the cockpit here, it is driver-oriented, so everything's focused towards the driver.
Not the best day to take a test drive, but the rain's not going to dampen anything for us, huh?
So you just move the stock into auto,
Okay.
and it has a sensor. So
You're kidding.
No.
And we're off.
And we're off. This is the standard map with the car. You even see it does have some traffic functions as well. Not like Hawaii, but everything's green, so we're good to go right now.
That's good.
We are in comfort mode for a nice drive, but if you want to do some spirited driving, you can go into sport mode. You can even go into custom mode and set it up yourself.
Yeah. Sport, higher RPMs, a little faster, eco, little less gas.
It has a real nice balance of being a performance car, but being a really plush luxury ride too. So things which are nice for Hawaii is you got the cooled seats. I'll turn yours on for you.
Oh, I like that.
So I'll turn mine on too.
All right, might as well. One thing people will want to know is the type of power. So I'm going to put both hands on the steering wheel, and I'm going to just give it a little bit of. Oh, it's got some giddy up, huh?
It's got a good kick. The performance engine in this is a 3.3-liter twin turbo. It's actually got 365 horsepower, so you can do 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds.
Wow, very cool.
It's pretty crazy.
I feel the seat.
Yeah, you feel it?
Yeah, it's like a breeze blowing up my skirt.
A pleasant breeze.
What's the price point?
They're gonna start in your mid to upper 30s.
Okay.
For the G70.
All right.
All the way up to a G90. That one will get into your 70s.
Okay. And what about when we go into reverse?
So you have the 360 camera view. So you have reverse and 360 around the car. So easy in our nice big parking spaces that we have here.
I noticed the mirrors also tilt, so you're not ripping your rims up against the curbs.
Yeah, so the mirrors not only tilt down, but when you park, they fold in too.
Oh, nice. Back in the showroom, I want everybody to know, that was fun.
Yeah.
It's really a nice drive.
Definitely.
But you guys have some special things going on with it too. Valet service, tell us all about it.
We do. So part of Genesis is not just the car, but the whole experience of ownership. So one thing that we offer is the valet service. When it's time to service a vehicle, complimentary for 3 years, we have valet service. So I'll bring a Genesis loaner out to your home, office, wherever's convenient for you. and I'll leave you with that while we service your vehicle. So if you're a busy professional, or pretty much anything is better than spending half your day in the dealership.
Right.
So we service it for you and we leave you with the car just to make it a great experience owning the vehicle.
Come see Scott, Genesis of Waipio, here at the Tony Group lot. And you can even come out and try one for yourself, like I did. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it.
Sure.
And that's the key. You gotta go out there and try it for yourself. If I were a car type of guy, I mean, this kind of ride, I probably would have drove home with it.
That's a nice car.
Cool.
I have to be honest, and I am a car person. I never even heard of the Genesis. I think a lot of people should look into it. What a great brand with all the bells and whistles.
Well, I believe that this is Hyundai's way of reintroducing this brand because there are some nice new functions in the car. There's some great safety features, but it was, I mean, look, we tell people we like things. I'm telling you the truth. I really enjoyed driving that thing. And I'm a tech guy, you know this.
Yeah, I know this.
When he said, because it was raining, it's not the ideal day for a test drive, but when he said that the windshield, when it gets hit by rain, automatically makes the windshield wipers, I'm like, oh,